All right, guys, we got a couple deputies out here. They're talking to a guy in a cart. So we're going to come up here, see what's going on. Hey, you guys. Okay. I'm going to unplug this guy so you can hear.
What do you mean, let's find out? Let's find out right now, right here. I don't want you because I know I don't. What? This is bullshit, man. What the hell is going on here? I really want to know. I just got it. I got all my papers in there. Well, how come you can't figure it out right now?
Because I don't have my computer in front of me.
He's wanting him to go to the car so he can run him.
Congratulations. Yeah, I'm gonna turn around. Let me put the brush. Okay. Let me give me security.
Okay, I understand. Okay, no, I can put it around if you did.
Can you be careful because you know what, my wrists are very sore. The last time you guys did this to me.
I will be very gentle.
You know, it's not fucking right, man. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't understand it. I don't like it. I want it. I just got out of Riverside County. How do I have a fucking warrant there?
Let's find out.
When my name was ran three times already today. What's going on? Huh?
The guy said he's not on probation or parole. He's got all his stuff here. Homeless guy. He's homeless in America. That's his.
I'm not on fucking. God, dude, I'm not on probation. I'm not on parole.
He said he's not on probation or parole.
I understand this. I don't know what it is.
So I just rolled by and they had all his cart and stuff was out here. I know the city truck just left. There it comes. The city truck back here has been sitting here most of the night. There's a third deputy there. Okay, we're not missing anything. He just put him in the car. The guy didn't fight or anything.
What's up, Jimmy?
How you doing, sir? So we're out here for. So I'm gonna plug my mic back in. All right, so last time somebody got on me about not asking if the person's on probation or parole. I'm not going to ask them because they can't tell me that's a violation of PII, personal identifiable information. Let me flip my badge around. Okay, my press badge was tangled up in my mic cord. It was flipped all around. But no, they couldn't tell me if he's on probation or parole or if he's not, because that would be a violation of his PII, personable identifiable information. or personal, I don't know, personal identifiable information. Can you guys tell I'm really tired right now? It's been a long weekend, but I was actually on my way home, and these lights flashing here is the city of Yucaipa. I don't know if it's security or what, but they were sitting here at this burned out. I don't know if you can see it in the dark, but this place is all burned out and gutted. That's the one where the homeless guy was trying to get warm and started the fire. He actually caught a tree on fire, and the tree, there was a tree behind this thing, and the tree caught, and it, or the tree or a bush, I don't remember, but the embers caught the building on fire. So there's city of Yucaipa. They're probably the ones that called the police. Homeless guy here with his cart. And he got upset and threw his water bottle down. Got really upset. I think he was arrested for throwing his water bottle on the ground and stuff. So now he's going to go he's under arrest for I don't know what. The cop wanted him to walk to the car with him so that he could run his information. He said, I don't have a computer with me right now. It's over my car. The guy didn't want to go to the car. He goes, why don't you just do it right here? And which he could. He could say, call in on his HT radio and say, I'd like to run somebody. And then they would run it for him. But he wanted to take him over to the computer to run it. And I don't know if he was trying to get him to the car or what. I'm not judging the officer or deputy. I'm not, just kind of giving you guys the rundown of events that occurred. So he's screaming at the cop. I have my mic plugged in right now, but I can hear him just screaming at this cop. I'll unplug my microphone if it gets too bad. Let you guys hear. And somebody asked me one time, they said, why would you unplug your mic? So I'll say it real quick for those who may have missed my explanation. I have the mic plugged in right now, and it blocks all background noise. You can just hear me talking right here in the video. If I unplug the microphone, all background noise then goes in through the microphone on my iPhone. At which point, then you can hear the conversations of the officer and the person and all of that. That's why I unplugged the mic over here, so you guys could hear the guy yelling at the officer that he's not on probation or parole. And I don't know, maybe he is. We don't know. Maybe he's not. If he is, then he lied, and he's going to go to jail tonight. If he's not, then his crime was being homeless in America, I guess. I'm trying to hear what the charges are. Looks like he has a Stater Brothers shopping cart. That alone could be deemed theft if he took it off the property. But you can't see it in the dark. It's right here. That's a Stater Brothers shopping cart. Right there. Oh, I'm zoomed out. I thought I was zoomed in. Yes, I'm not. You guys can't see. I'm sorry. It's dark. But yeah, this goes back to Stater Brothers. So you got two Stater Brothers carts. So that alone could be theft. If he took them off the property and Stater Brothers complain. Well, not even if they complain. He took them off the property. Watch this guy's stuff, I think. Because they're going to have to take his stuff. That's his valuables. Whether he's homeless or not all that stuff is stolen, I'm sure. Some of it's probably his. So if you guys see cuts in here, you see it edited down. Don't think I'm cutting out stuff that should be in here. I'm just cutting out the humdrum stuff. I was just standing here going do 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 do. I don't know. I don't know what we're waiting on now. But Community Leo Watch must stand and watch these Leos. And again, it's nothing against them. Any Leos that would be law enforcement officers that watch my videos, don't think that I'm standing here watching them because I think they're bad cops or they're doing something bad or they're, I'm here to catch them. No, I'm just, the community has me to look out for them. Does that make sense? These cops may very well be very nice, good cops, professional, ethical, all that. But that's what we thought about the sergeant in Glendale, Arizona that pulled his taser and shot the guy with his hands in the air. I mean, he was a sergeant. You would expect him to be professional and ethical and conduct himself properly, right? But he tased a guy with his hands in the air. So that's why I'm out here. I'm watching out for the community. You know what I mean? I'm their body camera. I'm the community's camera. And, 9.5 times out of 10, you're going to get just cops doing their job and they get in the car and they drive off. But that one half a time, or that one time, when a cop decides, you know what, fuck this, and then writes in the report something, and then they file a complaint, and they say, well, some guy was videoing it, and they find my video, and they go, whoa, that's not what was in the police report. So that's why I'm out here. And there are a couple of deputies in this city that I suspect of doing that stuff. Writing bullshit, and like the one where I record, it's in my video list, where the guy got pulled over and he said the deputy told him, yeah, your car came back expired registration. He said, what do you mean expired? My tags are current. And he was telling me the cop told him, no, it came back expired. And when we looked at his license plate, it said May of 2020. Well, it was in September, so it was September of 2019. It's not May of 2020. His plates are still current for another, however, 9 months or whatever. So, hope I'm not rambling. I'm out here multitasking, doing 5 different things right now. But that's the reason I record. And that's the reason I record in Yucaipa. Because even though I didn't hear the conversation, if I take that man at his word, then a deputy told him his tags were expired. And they were not. Not until May of 2020. Because I looked at his license plate. I'm like, no, they're not expired. So it's going to be Public Works. So if Public Works is taking his stuff, doubtful that they're going to log it in at maybe they'll take it to the police station. That is his property. And now you can see the police car there still sitting there. So Public Works is going to put his property in the back of the truck here. His blankets and his pet carrier and all of that. It's going to be license plate California 1389325. That's 1389325 is the truck where his valuables would go into. So if that guy ends up not getting his stuff back, that's the Public Works truck that he will contact. So you got the police car still sitting up here. Now, why they're not putting his stuff in the police car to take to, the jail for him, I'm not sure. But we're going to watch them. They're going to box his stuff up. The cop's up here. He just turned out the inside light of his car. See, the guy has a pet carrier. Looks like a pet carrier. Looks like a bin of something. Now the cardboard boxes are his. I mean, that could be his home. That he could set that up and then sleep in it. You never know. They do that. They make like a little fort with them and then sleep under it at night. But he's got a bucket of stuff. I was trying to see what was in the bucket. He's got a styrofoam ice chest and some plastic bins. That looked like a blanket there. That is a blanket right there. So doing a mini inventory. A plastic bin full of blankets and stuff. There goes the guy. He's going to jail. So I guess he is taking him to CDC, Central Detention Center in San Bernardino. They're picking his stuff up here. Blankets. Bin full of, looks like books or something. A pillow. Looked like a pillow. Maybe it's a pillowcase full of stuff. Hey. They're going to put everything in the box now, wrap it up. A cup for drinking out of. And there's no guarantee that, there's no, we can't assume that this is stolen property. This could be stuff that he's accumulated from dumpsters or what have you. A gas can, which sometimes they'll fill with hot water and soap. Or no, they'll just, they'll wash it out. And then they usually fill those with water, not gas. And I said fill hot water and soap. I was thinking it was used when he got it. And it may have been. But they do put water in those gas cans. And then they have water for the day. But we are going to stay until they get all of the property loaded. Stater Brothers is here behind me across the street. We're between 4th and 3rd. Now, that was a hypodermic needle that the officer just had. But, again, we're not going to assume it's for heroin or any type of drug. This guy could be a diabetic. He's homeless. He may not be eating right. He could be a diabetic. So it gets me when people see hypodermic needles and they go, oh, druggy. Oh, I don't know. Maybe he's a diabetic. But he's logging those for evidence. Yeah, he took those with him. In Yucaipa, statistically, the odds are against him that he's diabetic. The odds are against him that the needle's not for drugs. But we don't go by statistics. We go by facts. So I just threw that out there for you. Something to mull over. He's got a tennis shoe right here. A tennis shoe with a piece of paper. That could be his tennis shoe, his extra shoe. Maybe he got it out of a dumpster. So, yeah, the having these shopping carts is not a good thing in that he removed them from the property. That could go down as theft for stealing the shopping carts. So, he's got a chain. And that could be to lock his property up when, like, he, maybe goes in to get something to eat or to wash at a gas station bathroom or something. They chain the cart and put a little padlock on it. But some people get upset. They see me out here recording, but that lady I recorded the Sunset Motel, the only reason she was upset was because she was scared. And she said she felt comforted that my camera was there. So Public Works will probably come by and grab those tomorrow. He says he's going to leave them out of sight. It doesn't matter where you leave them. Some homeless person's going to find them. Yeah, make sure you get his tennis shoe. All right, he's going to get it. Yeah, I was going to tell him, but he's got it. All right, so they got all his property. I'm kind of curious to know what they're going to do with it, but I won't be able to follow them, I don't think, because I have to walk back to the helicopter and get my helicopter and go. But I did give you guys a license plate of the truck. It's going to be Yucaipa Public Works Truck 505 is the truck. So if the man ends up looking for his property, it's truck 505. And I gave you the license plate. We'll have it. So let's wait for this deputy to leave. I'm never the last one out. I mean, I'm always the last one out. What are you talking about? Yeah, always be the last one out. He's going to flip around. Let's see if he pulls that guy over. Always be the last one to leave. Oh, he's going to come over here and park. Okay, he's going to park there to do his paperwork. I might have to walk over there to record him, huh? What do you guys think? Think I should, or do you think I should take off? Nah, I got to go. My kids got to go to school tomorrow. All right, guys. Thanks.